Still record a video, it just won't be live. That's odd. It says I'm live. Go live with Theresa Mather. Hello, Theresa Mather. How are you? Jolly good. Denise Mortimer, hello. Hello, how is everybody? How are you all? Thanks for jumping on live. Thanks for coming on. Okay, so I just want to, I thought, well, I'd pop on and do a live today. I got no makeup on, still recovering, and I just wanted to do a quick live and just say, hey, I'm still here. I'm still trying to do, hey, Viv, how are you? God, I haven't seen you in ages, Viv. How are you, love? I just wanted to come on and say thanks for supporting me through my healing, which has been a very long process so far. Well, 5 weeks, I suppose. It's not. You're in a no makeup day too. Oh, it's that kind of weather. I think it kind of makes you feel like that. I did get up and put makeup on yesterday. Hello, Terry. Hey, Lottie. Hey, Lottie. How are you? That's a bit early for you, Lottie. 9:10. How are you all anyway? Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for jumping on, and just while I kind of give you a lowdown of where I'm at and what I've been up to, and my healing and this long journey called life. So here I am today, and I have a single message for everybody that's watching and everybody that watches afterwards. If this message, hello Judith, if this message resonates with you in any way, please do share my video. It's important that I get my message out to the masses. It's important that whatever I say here today is for somebody to hear, and it might not be you, but it could be, hey Jean, it could be somebody in your circle that needs to hear my message. And it's vitally important that we begin to share this circle of love, this circle of motivation, this circle of inspiration, because the more people that we can inspire on this planet, the better our planet will be. So I've been thinking this morning about what I could talk about. As I've not been here for quite some time, I have done a couple of lives over the last couple of weeks. But hello Kim, but my thought process has been a bit wayward, because I do think that anaesthetic messes with your mind and you kind of can't get your thinking together. But over the last couple of days I've been really quite sharp. Hello Marie, thanks for jumping on. Wave at me when you get here, because I do like to know that you're here. And if you're commenting, I can't see that you're commenting, because for some reason it's just saying Lottie is watching, Judith's watching, Jean is watching, but it's not saying, oh, there you are. Hey, Marie. I saw Teresa's comment. Now I've just seen yours. Hey, Marie. So my thought for the day, I was talking to somebody earlier about self-esteem and about how that person feels about themselves, and how she does not want her children to grow up in a world where they feel bad about themselves. So it's about education. It's about educating ourselves, about telling ourselves that, okay, we might have, a wonky eye, we might have wobbly teeth, we might be missing teeth, we might have a bend in our nose, we may have freckles, we may have all of these things that we consider to be wrong with ourselves, but they're not really wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. You are a human being. You are made in the beautiful body that you're in. It doesn't matter whether you have these flaws, and these flaws only serve to tell us that we're human. We are human beings. And when we are worrying about our own self-esteem, it puts us into a really negative place. It puts us into a very negative thinking place. Hello, Jade. It puts us into a very negative thinking place. And what happens is, when you're in that negative place, things can, thank you, Judith. Whoa, sorry, you're not very well. That's really, get better soon, sweet. Get better soon. That when we're in a negative place, it has a a rub-on effect and knock-on effect to other people in our lives. It can affect our spouses, it can affect our boyfriends, girlfriends, family, mum, dad, sisters, brothers, and our children. Because what happens is when you're in that negative space, you can only think negative thoughts and nothing seems to fit. Hello, Monique. Nothing seems to fit in our minds easily. So we start this negative cycle over and over and over and over again. You've just been on the phone saying the same thing. Do you know something? Absolutely, Marie, society is wrong. Yes, it is. We all need to embrace our differences. Oh, Teresa, that's sweet. Oh. We have to love people for who they are. We have to love people. Hello, Naira. We have to love people for who they are, and we have to accept people in society that are different from us. If somebody wears glasses, if somebody is partially sighted, if somebody has, like me, one leg, if somebody has no hair through alopecia, if somebody has, things wrong with them that society says, whoa, look at that person. It's almost like we point at people without even pointing a finger. So my thought today is about self-esteem and about loving and embracing who you really are. Because deep down inside, we all should love ourselves because it starts with us. And if we can start this circle of loving who we are, it's like a whirlpool, because the moment we start to feel good about ourselves is when other people, they rub off on that energy. Good to see you, Kim. They rub off on that energy and they feel your energy, they feel your spark. If you are one of these people that can get up in the morning and you're full of the joys of spring, okay, you might not be a morning person, but hello, Sherma, you might not be a morning person, but if you get up feeling good about yourself, then you're halfway there. Because then what happens is that energy, Dominica, hello, that energy that we feel is lifting and lifting and lifting. And what happens is everybody that comes into contact with you then starts to feel that energy off of you. Stand in a room full of negative people. Say you're at a party and you go to this party and everybody there is like, oh, I've got to pay my mortgage this month and I've got bills to pay and the kids are being brats, and you want to see their playroom, there's toys everywhere, and all they do is moan and moan and moan. Rather than saying, do you know what, my kids' grades were brilliant this month, or I'm going to be a grandma, or, I'm going to be bringing in a new puppy into our lives so the children can learn how to look after a precious life. When we start talking about all the positives in our lives, it changes the party. It changes the party. People become, they want to listen to you because you've got something positive to say. They want to gravitate towards you. But if you're the person at the party that's standing there being the Debbie Downer, trust me, those people are going to be walking away from you, and they'll probably leave the party early saying, sorry, we need to go home, the babysitter needs to leave. So do you see what I'm saying? Start the day with a positive thought. Then do something with your children or your family, the rest of your family, and especially like your boyfriend, your husbands or whatever. Do something with them or to them that's going to lift up their energy. Exactly, Teresa. Even on your worst and your darkest day, there is always something to be positive about. Most of the time, even on your darkest day, hi Waina, even on your darkest day, you woke up. You woke up, you got out of bed, even on your darkest day. Isn't that something to be positive about? Isn't that something to be grateful for, that you actually woke up? That you've still been given another day to live? That is the most positive thing on the planet, that you woke up and you were given another day to live. That's being grateful. Always something positive can come out of something so awful. There are a lot of people that have trouble getting up in the mornings, are not the kind of people that want to be around anybody first thing. My sister's like that. She does not like being around people first thing in the morning. But the moment she's awake, she has something positive to think about. Even on my darkest days, back in 2004, before my amputation, even on my darkest days, I still had something positive to think about because I woke up in the morning. If we start our lives with a moment of gratitude that we are awake in the morning, that will start the positive mindset going off. And if we say to our children first thing in the morning, just say thankful that you woke up, just say thank you that you woke up. Those children will understand over a long period of time, why you're saying that to them. They will eventually get that this is a positive thing to say. So really, that's all I wanted to talk to you today about, was about being positive and about having a positive mindset. And also that if you wake up negative, the rest of your day is going to be negative. Remember that party where everybody around you is standing talking negative crap. Well, you know what? Walk away from those people. You don't need negative people in your life. The only thing you need is positivity. So with that in mind, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to promise you, I know you are, Teresa. You are really, really learning. From the first time I met you, actually, you have changed so much and you are doing so much better. I am so proud of you. Very proud of you. You are a brilliant mum. You are teaching your children the best things in life. And I am so proud of you, my friend. Lisa, hey Lisa, how are you? So that is it. And I am so glad. Kimberly, hey Kimberly, how are you? I am so glad that I'm here and I'm able to speak to you today, and I will be back tomorrow, and we'll have more words of wisdom for you tomorrow. So please enjoy the rest of your day. I know in America you've only just started, but over here in the UK it's afternoon, so enjoy whatever it is you're doing today. Have a very positive outlook for the rest of your day. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Love, light, peace and blessings to you all.